Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of How to Blockland with your host, Alex, from KindaTryingAlex. First of all, my in-game name is I am Bob, if you may have heard me or not, or played in one of my servers. I also have a YouTube channel, I am Bob7172 with Blockland videos. So, the point of this series is to give you guys tips and ideas of how to make your own Blockland challenges to host and try and get people to get all rage and like maybe quit, because that's the point of challenges, kind of. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I personally love challenges. I don't know about you guys, but when I hit join a game, I just rarely see challenges, and a lot of times they're just semi-par. Now, I'm not saying I'm a master or anything. I'm probably not even that great, but I mean, I'm here to give you guys ideas of how to not just do jump quests over and over again. So today I am actually not going to start by building a challenge. I'm actually going to start by showing you one of my old challenges to give you guys a great idea of what not to do. Okay guys, so as soon as I load this challenge, you'll realize exactly what's wrong with it. If you've been playing Blockland. If you don't, I will explain exactly what's wrong with it. So let's go down to Slate. I named this Challenge Parker because he was the friend whom I made it with. Well, no, I actually just named it that because... Oh, crap, in the lava. Alright. So you'll see here what kind of bricks are loading right now. 1 times 1 times 1. But oh no, it doesn't stop there. It just keeps going. Yep. So this is exactly what's wrong with this build right now. It is ridiculous. So yeah, this is exactly what you don't want to have in your server. I mean, look at this unnecessary brickage. I mean, you'll see 1 times 1 everywhere in this challenge. And so if I type in /brick count, it'll show me how many bricks I have, and that's 45,000 bricks. That's a hell of a lot of bricks. You really don't, you should never have that many unless you're doing like a huge, massive server. So I mean, especially for a challenge with just like 13 levels, I think, I definitely shouldn't have that much bricks. So I'm gonna go ahead and mini games, create, I think 5 challenges. Weird way to spell challenge, but anyways, yeah, you'll notice here, the next thing I probably did wrong was making the bricks that you're supposed to jump on undulo, because that just makes you think that they're liquid or something. So you kind of don't want to have that. Though what I did have a good idea on this level is that each brick is a checkpoint just to introduce yourself into the challenge, so you know you'll spawn right there. So anyways, yeah, that's the first level. Obviously you can see there's a bunch wrong with it. Now the second level, you'll notice there is not many bricks, which is good in reality. However, there might be an overuse of emitters. Yeah, I'll take responsibility for that. But however, you'll see how close it is to the first level and how this is not blocked off from everybody. So look, if I just crawl jump, oops, didn't get it. But yeah, you can seriously just like crawl jump right into it. And if you're crawl jumping, you won't lose as much health, so you can easily just get up here and be like one of those trollers. They're like, oh, I broke your challenge, and I'm like, well, technically no, you didn't. So yeah, that's just that. Alright, so on to the next level, which is this one. Now this one, the only thing wrong with it is that all the walls are 1 times 1, which is just completely wrong. You know what? I'm not my original character. That's throwing me off. There we go. Alright, so you'll notice all the walls are 1 times 1, which is just wrong. But yeah, you drive the Jeep through all these trees and it gets more crowded, and then you have to jump off onto this platform. And that's that level. Okay, so this level, what I did wrong immediately, you can notice there are just 2 white platforms. Actually, you can barely see it, but yeah, there it is. And there's an invisible path. Now, what I did here was assumed that non-experienced players, I won't say noobs, would know how to just do the command /use print gun, which shows you the pathway. Yeah, okay. So, just assuming that non-experienced players know all their commands and everything is not a good idea. This one, I don't even have to talk about. Look at that building. That's just thousands of bricks unneeded. Alright. Now this level is the maze, which I believe every challenge should at least have one. Well, probably only one, because nobody likes doing mazes over and over again. But, I will show you one good idea I actually did have doing this. In my opinion, you might not agree with me, but in my opinion, it was a smart idea. So what you're trying to do with mazes is throw everybody off. And so while they're searching around in the maze, they're like, okay, I've looked everywhere and I can't see anything. The only thing I'll say to them is look up. And since this is 2 stories, I was able to do this. And most people are looking at the ground, and they can see the platform through the walls, but they can't see this because everything is generally the same color. So, yeah, that was a fairly good idea. And this, well, yeah, you know what's wrong with this. Yeah, so that was a stupid level. I don't even know why. This one, I guess you could say the 1x1 long bricks were for the decoration, which I guess kind of worked, but I'm still not happy with this. That's not needed. Okay, so you go in here, you duck, and then you keep going, and this part, you have to click really fast to get rid of those. So yeah, that was just a short level. This one, kind of ridiculous. You're supposed to follow the invisible path, which, if you did that way, nobody would ever pass this, so eventually they'll rage and start jumping off in random directions and hopefully find this secret path that I added in. So yeah, it goes all the way around. You don't have to worry about anything, and you just kind of keep going, and you get onto the block. Yeah, so it's that easy. This one, you'll see, was actually done right. This, I came back in later on and added this in. It is not part of the original levels. The last level you just saw was part of the original levels. But this one I came in, and I had an idea, so I wanted to add it to this challenge, is that you have to continuously jump, and the bricks will disappear from underneath you, as seen here. And actually, if you guys have played I Am Bob's Classic Challenges, or my most recent challenge server, you guys will have known this, for it was the 2nd level, and actually this one was the 1st level, except changed up in color scheme and platforming. Just a little bit, but you'll notice it is, in general, the same thing if you've ever played my most recent challenge server, which I might host for you guys. And this level, you can't see it right now, but it turns you mini, and basically you have to just jump up all these bricks, which is kind of ridiculous, because you come over here, you're like, okay, well, first of all, I can't see the bricks. I don't know why they aren't loading. They wouldn't load for me the other day either. But yeah, you basically just jump all the way up here. And I call this the hell level because anybody who even has the patience to do this is like some sort of freak. Like, I've never even done this all the way. But yeah, basically this completes the challenge, and you'll notice right away what is wrong with this. Look, the admin pass is given out to you in the victory room, which is okay, but you don't want to have it posted, especially with a hole right there. Like, literally, they could probably see it from standing right there. I don't even know why there's a hole right here. But anyways, what people would do is say the admin pass was, I don't know, IJFSQG. An odd password, but people would just be like, hey everyone, admin pass is IJFSQG. And everybody would start becoming admin, and then the server would basically just go crazy, which is probably how this happened, right here. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this first episode. I will be getting into level building shortly. I do have one more challenge that I want to show you guys, because I believe it is a lot more structurally enhanced. So yeah, the main message of this episode is don't use bricks that you don't need to use. Like this 1x1 stuff is ridiculous. I mean, like, you saw the brick count earlier, it is just through the roof, and that'll cause so much spam when you're hosting your server. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be bringing you more in the second episode. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you like. Ciao.